What is up, peoples? Oh man. It's 2021. It's been a crazy week this week. I'm not gonna lie. But it's the NFL playoff week. They're calling it Super Duper Wild Card Weekend, and there's a lot of cool games. There's a triple hitter both on Saturday and Sunday. It's really cool. I'm just gonna chill out and watch some football this weekend. Now, I'm a Chiefs fan, okay? Now, I'm going to give you my opinion on what I think is going to happen. But first, I got a lot of bone to pick. I got a lot of bones to pick with people because they're disrespecting the Chiefs. And a lot of people are disrespecting the Chiefs because they're saying they're winning games too closely. Yeah, you know what? They with Mahomes and everybody else starting, they were 14-1. They were 14-1. All right, and yet, barely anybody's picking the Chiefs to go to the Super Bowl because everybody loves the Bills. The Bills are the sweetheart team. They're America's team. Josh Allen is all of a sudden better than Patrick Mahomes because he's had a really good month playing. Really, nobody that's any good. But yeah, cool. We'll deal with that. I love it. You know why I love it? You know why I love when people like Skip Bayless and Colin Cowherd and all these people who just are doing stuff for the takes, and they don't actually believe what they say. They're just doing it to get attention because they need attention to drive ratings, blah 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 blah. All right, but you know what it's gonna create? It's gonna create Petty Mahomes, and I love it. I love when Petty Mahomes comes out. He did it against the Bears a year ago, and he did it against the Ravens this season. And that is when he counts. He counts on his fingers how many touchdowns he has in a game, how many draft picks were picked ahead of him, or whatever he was doing, where he was in the draft. Anyways, what that means is and as a Chiefs fan, I just hope that Mahomes goes on this Jordan level pettiness, chip on the shoulder. All right, I'll show you guys. All right, it's magic time. I'm gonna dominate. All right, because I am the defending Super Bowl MVP. We are the defending champions. We were 14-1 this year, and yet y'all still don't believe in us. Why? Oh, because this Josh Allen guys, yeah, they're beating people by 20 some points. Cool. Did they do that when the Chiefs played him this year? No, they didn't, did they? Oh, they lost. They lost by 9 points. Oh, that must have been an Arrowhead then. No, it was in Buffalo? Wow, and the game wasn't even that close? Well, like I said to the Ravens fans last year, I will say to the Bills Mafia this year, you gotta prove it on the field. You do it. But, you gotta prove it on the field, guys. And you can have all the regular season accolades you want. The Ravens were blowing everybody out last year. They were 14-2. Lamar was an MVP. Greatest season of all time by a quarterback, or whatever the weird the Ravens fans are telling us. And they lost in the first round of the playoffs. I don't think the Bills are going to lose in the first round. I think that they're going to win tomorrow. But it's not going to be easy, guys. It's not going to be easy. You know why? The defending this hat, Super Bowl champions. Like the great philosopher Richard Flair once said, to be the man, you gotta beat the man. Woo! And the Chiefs are the man. Don't let anybody tell you any different right now. Unless somebody knocks them off their throne, they are the man. They will continue to be the man. Don't let the stupid talking heads in the media tell you otherwise, all right? Because until somebody knocks them off, they're the man. All right? They're the man. And you know what they're going to be doing tomorrow? during super duper wild card weekend, they're gonna be chilling because they earned that. Because they won 14 games this year. They were what, undefeated? They were undefeated on the road this year, which is kind of weird because, home field advantage. They were undefeated on the road this year. They beat playoff teams. Left, right. The only loss they really lost to was the Raiders. Blah, 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 blah. All right? And they avenged that. And then the Raiders, they apparently that's the only game that the Raiders get up for a season is against the Chiefs. You idiots. Yes. So I'm looking forward to watching the games. I'm looking forward to watching what the Bills do tomorrow. I'm looking forward to who I'm really rooting for though as a Chiefs fan tomorrow is Alex Smith. I'm hoping that he plays. I'm hoping that they can beat the Buccaneers. Because that would be great. Oh my gosh, with Alex Smith beating Tom Brady in the playoffs. That would be so good. And I'm also I like the Bears. I'm not rooting for the Bears because I do want to see the Saints make a run at it. I want to see Breeze do one last playoff push. I want to see. I really like Aaron Rodgers, but man, he's just so unlikable. Does that make sense? I'm hoping that he loses. I'm hoping that they lose next week, but I think that Seattle will probably lose this week because they're just weird. They're a weird team. I think the Saints will beat the Bears, and I think the Buccaneers will beat the Redskins. Now, I think the Bills are going to beat the Colts. I think is anybody playing for the Browns? What's going on there? I think they all have COVID. So I'm picking the Steelers to beat the Browns. And I'm also picking the Ravens to beat the Titans, which will set up the matchup between the Ravens and the Chiefs next week, which, oh, dear Lord, not again. We'll see, man. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go, man. I'm just glad they got the season in. Hopefully there'll be some good games, man. I'm just going to kick back and watch some football this weekend. Take care, guys.